Hi everyone, and I'm back, and today I'm here to show you two unboxings. I have two Dreamer Design canvases, and I just got them in the mail a few minutes ago, and before I even open them, I wanted to hop on here and thought it would be great to do it together. So I am going to unbox the first one. It is a square, and this is the box that Dreamer Designs comes in. You got a little glimpse of the thumbnail there, I think. All right, so they come in this bag, and I think it's got a, what do you call it? It's kind of stuck in here. I don't know what it's caught on. Let me see. Oh, there we go. So, as you can see, it gathers. That's what I was trying to think. It gathers at the top. And these bags are nice to save. You can restore diamond paintings in these bags. It's kind of a canvas, but it's not rough. It's not soft, but it's feels like a canvas type material. And I haven't gotten a Dreamer Design canvas in probably a year, if not longer, but they still have the purple ribbon I see. We're going to go ahead and put that aside. Real soft. This is like flocked. And it does have the scalloped edge, just like Diamond Art Club and some other premium companies. And I see the toolkit is also in this really soft drawstring bag. So let's take a peek and see if they've changed anything since I last purchased from them. Ooh, this is really pretty. It's sort of a pink purple color, like a, I don't know, a light rose pink. So let's go through this and just take a quick look. The second one I open, I won't show this. So here's the tray. It's a nice size tray with their logo. And the top part here opens up for the pour spout. It has a pair of tweezers, and these are the very sharp tweezers, real pointy. So I would advise to keep the cover on. It also, okay, so that has the divider, and what this is used for, if you wanted to be working with two colors at the same time, you can put one color of drills here and one color of drills here, and with the divider it keeps them separated. But chances are I would not use that. It comes with a, this looks like, it says on here what it is, but it's hard for me to read. I think it's a 6-placer. And then this one is a plastic. They're both plastic. This is a straightener, and I love that. I love that. I'm definitely going to set this aside. I'll be putting it in my pen. These go in the pen just by pushing it, not a screw in. And this pen has the plastic tip, which I am going to save this because this is really good for placing your AB drills. It seems to work better than the metal tips. So here's the metal tip one. And it comes with a scrunchie that you put on the pen to keep your fingers from getting too sore holding the pen. So it goes like that. And it comes with purple wax, and you get 2 of them. You get 2 little pods, and each one has 2 plates of wax, I believe. No, it's only 1 plate of wax, but it's really thick. And there is a cover on it that you want to peel back or you won't be able to get to the wax. It's on both sides. But this is really thick. It's only 1 piece. So, all in all, you get 2 of those. And so I'm going to put everything back in this little cute pouch. Oh, there's also more in here. So you get another scrunchie for the other pen, and you get baggies, and there's also another tip in here, and it looks like either a 2 or a 3 placer. So I'm just gonna pop that in there. Okay. I always get so excited when I see the package at the front door and it's shaped like a big rectangular, big long box. I know what's in there. Okay, so let's take the drills out. I'm sure they're inside. Yep. Let's take a look at the colors. You may have seen this Dreamer Designs canvas, and I don't know if it's just because I bought it, I notice it, or because I bought it, now they keep putting it on my Facebook page as an advertisement, but I'm seeing it everywhere, and I don't believe I saw it before I purchased it, but maybe it was there and I just didn't pay attention. You know, with the internet today, you can mention something and then all of a sudden you're getting ads for it. Okay, so this is the drill pack, and there are some special drills in here. There are some shiny ones over here that are red. They're like crystals. Well, they are crystals. There's some ABs. There's some more crystals in here. And I'm going to let you know how many colors we have. So we're going to have 67 colors, and it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that start with L, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs. So 4 ABs, and I believe the L's are electro drills, maybe. I'll have to read and see because I forget what these codes are, but I do see a pink AB, which is really pretty. Right here, there's a pink one. And then I see the L's are the crystals. So these are crystal drills. And then you got more crystals. And I'm not sure if I'm in the camera. And then some green. So you got some green, some red, some goldish yellow, and some clear crystals. They put them all in the same train. And then you have some really pretty sherbet orange color ABs and some orchid color ABs. And then a mix of oranges and browns and blues, greens and teal. So it's going to be on the colorful side. I also see some green ABs. There's some green ABs. Now I'm wondering where the color is that is the main focus of this painting. Let me see, because I could have sworn it was yellow, but the only amount of yellow I see is this little tiny bit here, and it's a real pale yellow. So, sorry for all the crinkling. Okay, so I'm going to move this off to the side, which you're going to hear a little bit more crinkling until I can get it out of the way. My apologies. I'm a little concerned about the yellow I thought was in it, because I don't see any other yellow. So that's going to be interesting. Okay. So now we're going to open up this canvas, and it is called My Home Sweet Home. Okay, and it is 80 by 60 centimeters, 31.5 by 23.6 Nikki Boehme, Boehme. And I'll hold it up so that you can see it better. And I'll also show you the sticker sheet. So, oh, I love the purple jacaranda tree. That was one of the selling points. Remember I had spoke about in one of my videos the highwaymen, and they would do the red poincianas. Well, they also did the purple jacaranda trees, and I just love those, and that's up here. I know there's glare this time of day. And so maybe the house isn't that yellow. As you can see, it looks more like it's an orange tan color. There's a little bit of yellow right in through there. Okay, so this is really, really a big canvas, but it looks like a lot of color blocking. And up here in the sky, there's a lot of color blocking. There's a lot of color blocking over here in the house. This is all pretty much the same color. There's some color blocking over here underneath the jacaranda tree. The steps has some color blocking. The post has a lot of color blocking. And the roof, underneath the roof, we've got some. I love the hanging plant. I love the flowers down here. Of course, I love the American flag. And I just think this is going to be really fun. There is some water and a pier back here. And some more floral. So it's a big, bold print. It's really, really nice. And I love the feel of the canvas. It's very clear. My phone doesn't really do well close up with detail. I guess there's a setting change I need to play around with. I've always had trouble with that. But in any case, it is very easy to read. And as far as the stickiness goes, I don't know if you could, oh, I can tell. Yeah, it's nice and sticky. So I'll go ahead and show you the sticker. Oh, let me get this flat. The sticker, okay, so this will show you a better glimpse of what the canvas is going to look like. So that's it. You can see the water in the background right here. There's water back there, the front porch, the front of the house. I just think it's simple, yet to me it has a meaning to me. Like it reminds me when I would drive down the street. There's some streets by the place I used to work, and I worked in an oceanfront resort, and the neighborhood around it. A lot of times I would pick up people and, help them get to work. If they were broke down, they needed a ride. And I would run over and pick them up. And I had friends that lived over in the area. The streets were all named after trees and flowers. And they had like little beach cottage-like homes. And this just is such a reminder of a former boss I had when I first started working there. She had a little party at her house in her backyard, and this house looks so much like hers. And I was thinking about showing it to her, and then I thought maybe I would work it up and then just give it to her. I haven't talked to her in years though, but I know she lives in town somewhere. Anyway, like I said, it's 67 colors, and it is a colorful one, which I like. So that's My Home Sweet Home by Nikki Boehme, Dreamer Design. And this was the part of the order. This was the order that I was given a code Somebody mentioned a code on Facebook to get 40% off. I think it was 40. Yeah, double 40 it said, which wasn't double 40, but I got 40% off this one and the other one I got. So I don't want to get these mixed up. I'm going to go ahead and put that over there until later. And it comes with instructions. I didn't mention that, but in case you're a first-time diamond painter, they usually all come with instructions. These are cute. They have stickers. I love diamond painting as a sticker. A diamond, another diamond, another diamond. So really, really cute. Okay, the next one I have, I'm going to have to, I actually didn't even open the plastic yet like I did the other one. That's as far as I got, was taking the plastic off, and I was like, oh, I need to tape this. So I wasn't planning to do a video today. I was thinking about doing one tomorrow because I have some stuff to show you. And also to give you an update on what my plan is for a diamond art party in my community. I wanted to tell you what I've done so far towards making that happen. So that will be in an upcoming video, and I'll have more information when I do that video to share with you. So let me get this one open. Let me see if I have. Yeah. Okay. So I hope everyone is doing well today. It's a very sunny day today. Yesterday here in Florida, it was very rainy and my dogs didn't want to go out, and it was kind of hard to get them out to potty because it just rained and rained. But today, there's not been any rain. There's been a lot of sunshine, and it is hot. Really hot. Like summer day hot. Okay, so we've got another of the same little drawstring bag that it comes in with the logo, Dreamer Design. And let's pull out the canvas. Okay, take the ribbon off. Okay, and let's take out the drills. And we'll get this kit out, which I'm sure it's the same. I'm just going to take a quick little peek inside because if it wasn't, then I would have wanted to show you. So this one, the difference I see is the tray is like a sparkly purple, a dark purple, but it looks like everything else is the same as far as what supplies are included. The tray is just a different color. So that's that. This one is a smaller pack of drills, and the name of the canvas is Mountain View, a mountain canvas, and the colors don't look too bright. There's a lot of browns, but you know, this has mountains, so that's to be expected. Tans, and I see some green and some blue and some orange. That's that. And let's see if I have this turned the right way. Well, I'll turn it this way. Okay, so this is Bigelow Illustrations. It's an 80 by 60 also, 31.5 by 23.6. which I think was the same size, 31.5, 20. Yep, this is the exact same size as the first one I showed you. And it is, I've got all the information here. I'll show you in a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, we got more drills. I've not seen it come like that. So there's 2 packs of drills. And whereas the other one, they had them packaged all together in one. So there's more colors. There's red, And there's like a dusty pink, and there's yellow and light orchid and light pink, and we have some dark navy and like some ice blue. So yeah, that's awesome. It says paint with passion at the bottom of the canvas. So this is the canvas. Well, you really can't see that. Okay, so let me start at the bottom. You can see the front porch, hopefully, the patio furniture with the flowers on the little table. You can see the mountains, well, maybe, let's see if we can move that down. You can see the skyline out there in the mountains. Some hanging plants. Looks like a ceiling fan. Ooh, really bad glare. Let me turn the light off behind the camera. I thought maybe that would help, but I'm kind of thinking it's making it worse. Let me get that. Okay, let's see. I don't know if that helped any, but I think it did. Okay, so here it is. Getting more glare. But I'll show you the thumbnail. I'll show you actually the sticker. This one has a lot of browns in it. Okay, so the sticker will give you, I think, a better idea of this mountain view. And if you really wanted to see it even better, you could just Google Mountain View Dreamer Design and it would come up. There. So that's the picture, the painting. I love the sky. It's like a watercolor sky. The mountains are right there below the skyline. And I love the flowers, the wood deck. When I dry mount this and to use my wood repair tape, my duct tape with the wood grain, I think it'll look really cool. I'll have to try to get a really cool shade of color because I don't want it exactly the same because it would kind of probably blend in too much, but maybe get something that coordinates, but it's like a little bit lighter or a little bit darker. So it has 66 colors, close to the first one, which had 67. And it looks like, what do we've got? We've got just ABs. We don't have any other special drills, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ABs. So we have a white, an orchid, a red, a yellow, orange, a pinkish, like pinkish red, and like a real pale cream, like either a pale yellow or it's a cream. I think it's a cream color. So yeah, I like the rocking chairs. Everything about it is just really soothing. So those are my paintings for today. The drill field looks really nice. The stick is probably good. Yeah, the stick sounds good. Anyway, feels good. But that is all I have for you today. And I'm going to put this stuff away for now. And I'll be back on in the next day or two to talk about my plans to have my first diamond painting party with the neighborhood. And also I wanted to show you a painting I did, which was one of my first ones that I did when I did my party. And I taught the people that attended my party how to paint it. And it probably was like the most favorite out of all of the paintings I did in those painting party days of mine. So anyway, I'm going to go now. I will talk to you soon. I hope you all have a great evening and a good week. Bye now.